Okay, so today I'm gonna do what's in my makeup bag. My makeup bag. Sorry for the nakedness. I just don't want to put on makeup. So this is my makeup bag. I think it's by Estee Lauder. Pretty sure it was my mom's and I just took it from her. Yeah, so let's open it, shall we? So I'm just gonna start pulling things out. And
first of all, I am 99.9% cruelty-free. The 0.9 or 0.01%. It's just one product that I bought thinking it was cruelty-free because I assumed the brand was cruelty-free, but it wasn't. And so now I'm just gonna use it up because I love it too much. But with that out of the way, let's get started.
This is the Body Shop Honey Bronzer. I think it's in shade 02 Fair Matte. I used to use this a lot more. I used to use it as like a contour, but I think it's a little too light to get the desired chiseled look that you want. But as like a bronzing powder, this is nice for like fair skin tones. It's not too orange. It's just like a neutral brown, which is really nice. Again, I don't use it as much just because it is summer and I do have more of a tan now. Not completely, but I don't feel like I need to use it. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Sin. I don't use this all the time because it's so intense. Like, I'm serious, like the tiniest amount, right? And then you just blend it out. That little bit would cover like your entire eyelid. So like I feel like I'll have this forever, but I don't use this all the time because sometimes I don't want to wear shimmery eyeshadow colors. I just want to wear matte ones, so if I'm going for a more intense look, I will use this. Next, I have the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I got this during Christmas of last year, and it's like more dried out now. It's actually like almost completely dried out, but I'm still using it up. And then I think I'll repurchase this. Yeah, I got this one, I really like it, so I'm gonna repurchase this when this finally fails on me. I have this Essence eyeshadow. I sometimes use this as an eyeshadow, but I also use this as a highlighter. It's like a pinky shimmery tone. Like, it's nice. It's a little powdery, like it's a little on the powdery side, but it is nice just as like a single eyeshadow. I don't know why I got this. I think I see cheap prices and I'm like, let's get it. Next is another Essence product. I got a lot of Essence products just because they're so cheap. But this one is their Silky Touch Blush, and we're in 20 Baby Doll. And it's nice. This is like my kind of blush. It's more of like a dusty, dark rose color, and I usually go for those kinds of blushes. It's nice. It's, again, it's more on the powdery side, but, you know, like, it's a nice, whatever. Now, this is something that I actually, like, am really impressed by with Essence, and it's their contour powder. And I don't really go for their highlighter in it because it comes with highlighter and the contour shade, but the contour shade is like bomb. Like, it's so good. It looks pretty dark, but when you like apply it with a light hand, emphasis on the light hand when you apply it, it's like, it's so good. Like, it gives you that sculpted look that contour is supposed to give you. Oh my god, how... Next, I have this thing that I barely ever use, but it's the Body Shop Tea Tree Pore Minimizer. Wouldn't really recommend this. Like, I use it just to use it. It says it's pores look smaller, skin feels pure, smooths, primes, and instantly mattifies. I wouldn't really agree with any of those. I don't think my pores look smaller when I use this. Not anything like when I used to use the Benefit Porefessional or the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. Yeah, I wouldn't really recommend this. And even I used it when I had really acne prone skin. What am I doing? When I had really acne prone skin to like prevent acne. I didn't see a difference in that, so I just kind of have it and I don't really use it. The next thing is the Mary Luminizer, and this is like really raved about on the YouTube community. It's like a champagne color. I surprisingly like don't use this as often as I would, like, as I think that I would. Like, people are so like obsessed with this but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just like it doesn't show up on my skin, or maybe I got a faulty one, but like it's really nice, but for some reason like it just doesn't give me that glow that people always talk about. Like I see people in videos and they put it on, I'm like, it doesn't look like that when I put it on. What's up with that? Next I have two NYX butter glosses, and honestly I never use these. I don't really like lip glosses. I like the matte look because it feels like I don't have anything on my lips, and when I have lip gloss on I can like feel it. Like it's like a coat on my lips and it gets everywhere and my hair gets stuck in it. The two shades I have are Creme Brulee and Eclair, which is like more of a purple tone. So I have these two. They're good glosses, don't get me wrong. They're like nice and like buttery and pigmented. Yeah, if you like lip glosses then you would like those. For foundation, I have this foundation that my friend gave me when we were doing a show because it was too light for her, and honestly it's a little too orange for me, and I think it oxidizes, but I actually love this foundation. It's by Marcel, which I think is a Canadian brand. It's Hydra C Perfect Fusion makeup with vitamin C and E hypoallergenic in the shade True Beige. I really like this in terms of the way it makes your skin look. I always have an issue with foundations the way they sit on my skin. I'm really picky about that. Like if I can see foundation sitting on my skin, like I will take it off. I hate it. But this, it just like with, I use the Real Techniques, sorry it's really dirty, blending sponge. If I apply this, damp or not damp, it just like applies super well. After in like 10 minutes it sets really nicely into the skin and it lasts a while, so I really like this. I don't think it's in the same packaging anymore. I think it's in like a pot or something, but I really like this. So again, I have this. This is nice. I'm like out of breath. I think it's like $10 to $15. I just haven't been able to ration, I think. Spending like 20, I think in Canada it's like 22 or something, or 26 maybe even, on like a little sponge. So I use this and I think it works just as well. I could be wrong, tell me if there's a difference, but this does the trick for me, I think. These are the two lip liners I use. This is the Essence lip liner in the nude. This is talked about as like a dupe for like that like Kylie Jenner lip, MAC Velvet Teddy, maybe not, or the other one, like Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Like it's kind of like similar to this. I usually use the Marcel one in Cool Berry, so I'll do this to like outline my lips and kind of fill it in, and then I'll take this and I'll put it kind of in the center of the lips and I'll blend them together, and I like the color with that. I use this as like lipstick. It's very nice. Here, let me swatch it. So this is Cool Berry and it's really nice. It like lasts and it's really creamy and it's not too drying. Obviously lip liners are like really drying just in general. This one is in the nude and also very creamy. So yeah, I just mix those two together. Next. I have this powder. This is by Pixie. I got this when Target was a thing in Canada and then it went away because it didn't do well. Sorry, Target. I got this. It's the Pixie Flawless Finishing Powder in number 0 translucent. This is my translucent powder, and it has the powder, which you can see I hit pan on the top, and then at the bottom it conveniently, if I can, a little sponge drawer that pops out that I never really use, but I reckon that if you were on the go it would be really useful. This I use to set my under eye concealer. Really silky. It's like really silky and really finely milled, so I really like this. I think this is a really good translucent powder. Really nice. As for color powder, I have the Bare Minerals original one. I use this, depends. If I want like a lighter coverage day, I'll just use this on its own and then like conceal. But if I'm going for a more like full coverage look, I will use this foundation and then I'll use this as my setting powder, so it's like super full coverage. I really like this. Mine's in Fairly Light. Next, I I have this gel eyeliner, and I got into gel eyeliner because I was like, hey, I've never used it. And oh my geez. I also have like the Essence, this is by Essence by the way, and I have the Essence little liner brush to go with it. I really like gel eyeliner. I find I have more control over it. It's less liquidy like liquid liners. I find there's less room for mistake because liquid liners are like kind of more flimsy and they can like smudge really easily, but these I find they're a little thicker, and with the brush you have more control, and I just like really like this, and I've been using it when like pretty frequently whenever I wear makeup. Like not today. Eyelash curler. This is by Forever 21. And then I have for eyebrows my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Chocolate, and to be honest, this isn't actually like the shade of my eyebrows. It's more of a warm tone brown. Mine is more like a cool like ashy brown, but it does the job and I like it like a lot. Like I use this even on like no makeup days. Not today, I'm not wearing it, but I really like this. And I took off the cap for the spoolie because why does it need a cap? It's a spoolie. And then the final thing in here is my and this is the Almay Get Up and Grow mascara. I actually really like this mascara. What I do is I don't just like take it out and go blah, 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 blah. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I will like wipe it down and even take a tissue sometimes and like lightly kind of like remove the layer or like make it less mascara-y, and I find that that gives like the most like natural effect and not clumpy, and it's like really volumizing. So I really like this mascara, but once I use this up, I'm gonna find a cruelty-free alternative. I think I'm gonna try the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, or like the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes or something. I've heard really good things about those, but this is good for now. That was everything that was in my makeup bag. I hoped it was kind of enjoyable, entertaining. My dog is like looking at me like, what the fuck is she doing? That is everything. Oh my jeez. That is everything in my makeup bag. I don't know why I did this video, but I did. So it's like, Riley, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Anyway, hope you guys are having a lovely day. I will see you soon maybe, and yeah, peace, bye, love, peace, love, have a good day.